You can also leave him alone. You can also leave him alone versus the Brewmaster fairly early, so that Kez, not Kez, sorry, the Largo could go mess with the Kez in that lane.
Ooh, bottom lane. Oh, they go for the toss into the Sunstrike. Doesn't quite connect, and now the Frog Stomp combined with Yatoro trying to bring down Ari. A little bit of a tanky hero, and Panto, catchy look into, should be able to get the kill, and that will be the first blood for the Largo.
These boots have really paid off for him.
Yeah, those boots have been huge. That's a huge creep wave coming into the mid lane here, as BZM trying to fort the wave, maybe get some denies so that the Puck can't clean them all up, but ends up not quite happening there, so Puck doing perfectly fine. Any deny there would have helped slow him up for that 6-minute power rune. Collapse blocked on the bridge here, trying to get away from Pure, but can't do it. Nice rundown.
Tastes like victory, I think.
If you salt it, you know, I'm sure it's fine, but add a little salt on it, probably a tasty rock.
There's a Zelda side quest about that. Pure, this time getting a return killed with the Panto rotation. He is all over the place. Too prepared for it. I think by the time you try to make it over to the Spirit Shrine, it's too late. They're just trying to get this tower damage in right now. There's a big wave.
They scan the puck. Avalanche, arrow, toss, talon toss, everything tossed. He's gone. They get the combo, finally.
Spirit was coming up to try to protect this tower and the rune, but yeah, it gets intercepted. Oh, wait. Ooh, Pure, actually. Squishy hero.
He was looking for Whitemon and was like, oh, I'll take the Kez instead. Thank you. Crush to follow it up. Panto with another kill. He's just, you know, just securing the kill, as we would like to say.
And this Invoker with Forge Spirits, if you step away from the mid to gank, like, he'll finish the tower. It's why I got this load to begin with. Leaps and bounds.
All right. Yatoro trying to hobble away here from the Primal Split, but with Pure coming through, the Sunstrike doesn't even need to connect. They get the kill. Nice use of the first Brew Split. Mid lane, they're looking for the Invoker. He's stuck in a rough spot here. The Frog Stomp with the Bushwhack is crazy strong. Dude, okay. Largo, calm down, my guy. Panto's trying to set a record on the support Largo.
4-0-1. Almost more kills than last hits at this point.
Man, I'll never understand 33, dude. How is this guy top net worth?
All he's been doing is down. What do you mean? All he's done is farm here. All the action's happening elsewhere.
I mean, I get it. It's like partly set. Okay, well, now he's dead. All right, I'm glad we brought attention to that.
Yeah, there's been a lot of attention drawn to the other parts of the map, and despite laning into a Dragonite, who is one of the, you know, he's one of the more deny-heavy carries, I would say, because of that creep dragging and because of just 33 playing well. Ooh, Pure.
He's going to be able to get the Raptor Dance, though, and with that, a lot of health back going his way. Now, Panto in deep, and this is a kill streak going to be given right over to 33. Double kill for the Brew. Big punish coming in from Tundra. And as now they look for the mid lane. Leaps and bounds. Hold up. No, he's not going to go for the rune. Sees the two supports coming mid. Pure. Dying solo top to Rue on his Hoodwink. I mean, if they get a pick, it allows them to maybe threaten the Wisdom Shrine, and 33 has his split up, so smart time to try and make the rotation. There's the Moonlight Shadow. Collapse will get found, and 21 charges. It's not going to be enough to save him for, well, it might be. The turnaround from Murel, the puck, they get the silence, but there's the Brew Split. He's now going to try and finish off Collapse, will be able to do so, but now he's got to run away from the pursuing Spirit. 33 is going to be all right.
Crimson Guard is weird on Brewmaster.
Collapse. In some trouble. BZM, Tornado. There's going to be the Meatball, Arrow, Meteor Hammer. Okay, when you have multiple meteors, is that cheating? Is that a flag on the play?
I think it's allowed.
It's allowed, okay. Mid, top lane. They're gonna try and make the same return. Okay, that is way more damage than I thought they would have for the Brewmaster. He did not look tanky at all.
Uh-oh, Panto, be careful. TP's up here, but they actually came through. Leaps and bounds him.
Boy, that is a lot of damage. That's the Invoker Ags reveal, I believe. So that's the Cataclysm, which they know is on cooldown now. You get some vision of BZM in the jungle. Orb comes in, waiting Rift into the coil of 2. The dust is out. Here comes Yatoro, and the damage onto the Evoker. Overwhelming collapse onto the back line. Does get a little bit more to play around, but now you gotta try and save your Dragon Knight, who's just been completely isolated instead. He's gone. Burning down to 33 as well as Pure. That was an awkward play from Collapse. He like jumps in onto the back line, ends up realizing, you know, the Invoker's dead, and kind of just leaves Yatoro to die.
Had to chase kind of far. Like the coil caught too. Oh, gonna look for Pure here once again.
Yeah.
Can he finish the job? He's gonna barely get away.
It's really scary. Morel does a lot of damage here on the puck, and he might be able to try and clean this one up. Orb on forward, not going to connect, but does have the Waning Rift and the damage from that. Oh, he does get the deny. Oh my goodness. Collapse did get Ari, but you have to be careful. This fight, the puck is absolutely owning. He's going to get the TP out at the last possible second. Panto caught from the tornado into another Meteor Hammer. BZM trying to finish off Collapse, but Yatoro is back. The never-ending fight. How is Panto alive? What in the world?
Play your song,
He's
Panto.
just playing his own tune. It's the tune of Tundra's demise. My goodness, into Tormentor potentially now as the fight finally comes to an end. Dun, 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 dun.
Okay, he's going around.
Grappling cross. They're not going to find him. Good deep ward plays, but they're gonna continue to search. Oh, they got a glimpse of him. They know. They see him. The Blinken, the Dragon Tail, Morel here to follow. Manta's not gonna save you. The sharpshooter in from Rue to finish the job.
Yeah, the Bullet Belly Blitz, really good for Roche. You can see all those purple numbers popping up are the damage boost from that song. Okay, well, if he stops playing. He's trying to save mana in case there is a contested fight
Cataclysm.
here.
They get a stun onto the Slaughter. Collapse falling low, but still managing to survive. Now they're chasing after BZM. You might make it out of here. Tornado doing some work, but can the rest of Tundra escape? No, the Bushwhack comes in from Rue, and Morel dodging out the avalanche for now. He might continue chasing. Nah, we'll see. 33 scouting in the Roche pit here, trying to do something here on his Brewmaster, but needs to be careful as Collapse is going to come in to try and punish. No, blink to safety.
He has to spend a lot of it just killing the Largo, and now that it's down, you can't really fight. And Spirit realizes that, so they just go back in the pit. They just need to make sure it doesn't get stolen, which Morel's on the case. I think he should
nice
live.
Bushwhack.
Oh, nice Bushwhack.
Ooh, the mech though.
Okay, he might
Very
live.
well done. Oh, okay. Nope, sharpshooter. Rue's got him. Murel got rooted for a moment there. The leaps and bounds. But if he hits him with a Parasma here, he's dead. All right, he's able to dodge it out. Quite nice movement. All right. TP to the bottom lane, though. They want to try and find something here, and it looks like it's going to be the Invoker. It's Murel. Beautifully done on the puck. Will punish BZM. That's true.
And he does have his BKB, so we'll see if that can give them enough to work with here. Pure smoke breaks.
Oh, I mean, who's going to find who? They jump in, they get the puck. There's going to be the toss into the Cataclysm. He's dead. Rue now on the run, trying to get bailed out from Panto, but that's not going to happen. The rest of Tundra look at it. They found the Largo. Panto, you might have played your last tune here, my friend.
You can get one more in.
Completely surrounded.
Not even a final strum. More Kezes are skipping Ags, which used to be like the item.
Yeah. I think it's fine. I would probably have preferred Ags after the BKB, but You are, oh my gosh, what a toss, Cataclysm. Half of Yatoro's health is just gone immediately, and now Collapse. He's committed in pretty far. Coil's gonna catch 2 on the backside. Murel doing a decent chunk of damage as well with the sharpshooter. Panto just heals off his team, trying to keep them in fighting shape, and now they're gonna look maybe for the Brewmaster. The chain stuns are there, and he's gone. No 33 for this fight.
Clearing
That's a
up
big
wards as
kill.
they go too with the gem on Morel. So reestablishing the map control. They don't have Roche or the Aegis anymore, but they should be able to get wards down to prepare for the next Roche and possibly clean up all the outer towers in this time. Actually looking for more here.
Largo, can he tank through it? The biggest question, apparently so. Oh my God.
If you can't stop him from playing, he has a surprising amount of armor from the Gruden stacks, and then you're healing on top of that.
Oh, BZM. They are on the hunt. Rue is gonna find them. He goes for the bushwhack. He pops the BKB. Do they have the detection? Yeah, they got him. In comes the Slardar. Yatoro will claim the kill. 60 seconds now without your invoker. Are they actually getting
They're
it?
gonna try. I'm not sure this is fast enough. Spirit is on the way.
You don't have the Ags on Kez, so you're missing a decent chunk of damage, right?
Yeah, they're like the older build of Deso Ags could have maybe done it there, but this is a different one, so
you've got the Roche banner. I feel like this is like your best chance you're gonna get to potentially crack the high ground. Collapse, walking right into a ward. Very convenient for Whitemon to get that ward placed when he did. Otherwise, could very easily have been a kill. Panto, bottom lane here. Just gonna Glimmer Cape, walk away from this Invoker who's searching after him. And that wastes a lot of his time. Enough time for Murel to find a solo kill on the Mirana.
this is Banner on the catapult wave. You're definitely losing your tier 3 here, and there's no buyback on Mirana. Maybe you're not sure about that? It doesn't look like they're too concerned.
All right, Avalanche toss back. Collapse just gonna pop the BKB, but the damage coming through quite heavily. Pops that Ghost Scepter, gonna buy himself a little bit of time to get out. But yeah, Murel is just styling on these guys. Still has the Aegis, very comfortable to continue playing aggressive. And with Yatoro here finally joining the fray, jumps in, Dragon's Tail gets right on top of Kez. Pure pops that Raptor Dance, gonna be able to get the full heal off, but the damage from the Slardar's corrosive haze combined with this Dragonite just far too much, as 33 again desperately trying to find Panto, and it's not gonna work. Ask him for the high fives. They will take down the puck at least, getting that Aegis. Murel needs to be a little bit careful. Coil does find the Kez. They're going to snap it, trying to find their way into it. Pull back into the bushback. Sharpshooter comes in as well. The jump in from Yatoro gets the Dragon Tail, and he's gone. Collapse, looking for more. Gets on top of BZM. Now 33. Has to pop the first with a silence. Perfectly timed from Murel. Doesn't get the split. 4 dead on Tundra. As Tiny will respawn, but your hopes of maybe holding your high ground crumbling before your eyes.
Panto is keeping everyone health. A whole high ground fight happened, and Spirit has all of their health. They look like they just came out of their own fountain.
Largo's like, is this belongs to us, right? This is our base, isn't it?
This is my base now. Tier 4 extra armor doesn't seem to matter into the Dragonite. Ari, the greatest tossbacks ever? No, they're gonna call it GG from Spirit.
And this is what we're talking about, man. Spirit has had a little bit of a rough time throughout.
It's not perfect. If you have, like, you need a longer drawn out fight for the heal to really ramp up. And that's where I thought the idea of something like Kez coming out was, because actually this hero can bring so much damage so quickly